everyone, welcome to my class. Today we'll learn a new topic. Before that, please see these sentences. The first sentence is, Riya is my best friend. Riya is very intelligent. And see the second sentence, Riya is my best friend. She is very intelligent. Now compare these two sentences. What is the difference between first and the second one? Please tell me. Riya is my best friend. Riya is my best friend. So both the lines are same. See the second line. Riya is very intelligent. In place of Riya, I have written the word she. I have written this word she. Now see the next sentence. The dog is barking. The dog is hungry. Now see the next part. The dog is barking. It is hungry. Again, first sentence is same, but in the second sentence I have made some changes. See the change. At place of the dog, I have written this word it. That means we can just replace a noun by using some word. So our topic is pronoun. So our topic is pronoun. Pronoun is a word that replaces a noun. Let's write the definition. Pronoun is a word that replaces a noun. It is used in place of a noun. Now we learn the types of pronouns. There are 7 types of pronouns. Number 1, personal pronoun. Number 2, possessive pronoun. Number 3, relative pronoun. 4th one, reflexive pronoun. 5th one, interrogative pronoun. The next one is indefinite pronoun. And the last, demonstrative pronouns. So all are the types of pronouns. If you find it difficult to learn all the names together, then I will give you one sentence, and using the sentence you will be able to learn all the types together. Now let's see. Personal starts from letter P. So remember this word pink. Now the next one, possessive, again P, purple. Next, relative pronoun, R, so red. Pink, purple, red. Next is reflexive pronoun, rose. Interrogative, is. Indefinite, in. Demonstrative, demand. Now speak up the all words together. Pink, purple, red, rose is in demand. So you will be now able to learn all the types together. Possessive, first one is personal, next is possessive, then relative, then R for reflexive, I for interrogative, next I indefinite, and the last one is demonstrative. In this video, we will be learning first 3 types, and in the next video, we'll complete rest of the types. So let's start with personal pronoun. Personal pronoun refers to people, things, animals, or events. They are used in place of some name of a person, name of a thing, name of an animal or event. For example, he is my best friend. So he is used in place of a person. Thing, it is a big table. So it. Okay. Next is animal. In place of animal also, the dog is barking. I gave you example earlier also. It is hungry. So it is used in place of animal. So next is event. I went to see a match. It was interesting. So what was the event? The event was a match and it was interesting. So these are the personal pronouns. So let's see the examples. The first line, this is used in place of a subject. Okay. First is I, you, then we, they, he, she, it. They are used in place of a subject. So they are called subject or subjective pronouns. They are called subject pronoun or subjective pronoun because they are used in place of a subject. So next is, in place of I, if we want to use it as an object, then what will we use? In place of I, we'll use me. You, it will remain same. In place of we, we'll write us. They will change into them. He will change into him. She, her, and it will remain same. So these are the pronouns which are used in place of object. So these are called objective pronoun. These are called object or objective pronouns. They are used after the verb. Object or objective pronouns. So this was a personal pronoun. Now let's move to the second type of pronoun. Possessive pronouns. It indicates possession or belonging. When something belongs to someone, then we use possessive pronoun. See the example. The book is mine. That means book belongs to me, not yours. It's not yours. Second example, which house is hers? Okay, that means house, which house belongs to her. When we have to talk about some belongings, then we have to use possessive pronoun. There are 6 possessive pronouns. Number 1, mine, yours, his, hers, ours, and theirs. So its is missing here because its is used as an adjective. It's possessive adjective, not possessive pronoun. So we have only 6 possessive pronouns. Now we'll move to the next type of pronoun. Relative pronoun. Relative pronoun connects a noun to a group of words, and these group of words tell us something about a noun. You can see the example. The man who gave you money. Here the noun is the man. Man is the noun. Now, who gave you money? Gave you money, this is just giving us the information about the noun. So who's the connector here? Who. So this is relative pronoun. The man who gave you money is my brother. Next example. She has a pen that changes color. Here, pen is a noun. This is the connector. This connects the word pen to these words. Changes color. So this is your relative pronoun. Next one. I met an old man whose son was a soldier. Again, man, this is our noun, and whose is the relative pronoun. Okay, it is connecting noun to the group of words. So we have done who, that, whose. So these are the relative pronouns. You can see with people we use 2 type of relative pronouns, who and whom. These are strictly used with people only. You cannot use it with animals or things. With things you have to use which or that. Not only with things, with animals also you can use which or that. And one common word is there, this is whose. Whose can be used with people as well as things or animal also. So this was the relative pronoun. I hope you understood the topic. We have done 3 types of pronouns, and in the next video we'll be doing rest of the types. Till then, take care.